Hey guys, it's Burgers here, and in this video I'll make a small tier list. Of course, everybody would like tier list, I especially do. So in this tier list, I'm going to ranking heroes for different roles. This will be multi-legion hitter, gathering hero keyword, one-on-one, and Behemoths. So starting with the multiple legion hitter, here the first place, it can be 2 or 3 heroes, by the way, for the specific role. And on the first place for me is actually Waldir, and this is no surprise. I mean, the bad boy is hitting 4 legions, is targeting 3 nearly legions, magic damage 700. I will not go over the debuffs and stuff like this, but yeah, but 700 for some people is going to look like WoW, but all the mages are doing WoW's rate skill. I mean, like 200-300 less. I mean, Velen is doing 1200, Lilia is doing 1200. This is the general hit from her. So this is something specific for the mages, since they're hitting multiple legions, they're doing less damage, and that is absolutely normal. It's not only Waldir. Waldir, first place for him, since he hit 4 legion. On the second place, I'll put Awakened Lilia, about the multiple target hitter. And if your Lilia is not awakened, still can be in this place, but best is Awakened Lilia. No, if your Lilia is not awakened, it will be not there. First thing, yeah, she do 1 target and 1 early legion. This is 2 targets. From first look, it's not hitting multiple targets, but if we go here, when you have awakened here, you're going to hit 3 targets. But you're going to say, but Burgers, this is same like Velen. I mean, Velen is hitting 3 targets also. But Lilia is not only hitting 3 targets when she's awakened, she also spreads Scorch. Now, when you hit an enemy legion, you're going to do 1200. And you're going to have a chance, 50% chance to Scorch the enemy. That means magic damage factor every second. Sorry, guys. For 5 seconds, that means 1000 extra damage. Which make her the biggest damage dealer in the game. Is like 200 is 1000 by dot, and 1200 from the spell is 2200. But anyway, she's hitting 3 legions. Here she have a 30% chance to scorch 2 surrounding enemy legions. So when you hit somebody, when you hit the enemy legion, you basically hit 3 legions. In the same time, your normal attack have 30% chance in these 5 seconds when the scorch is over the target to spread this scorch to 2 surrounding legions. That means you can go to 5 legions in total to do this massive damage. So yeah, that's why on the first place I actually put 2 heroes for the multiple legion hit, and this Lilia and Waldir. Going on the next, basically my favorite, and this is gathering hero keywords. On the first place for me is Frondil. Now Frondil is one of the new heroes presented in the game, and he is very decent. It's not only because he's flying hero, but for me he's the best commander for the cavalry so far in the game. Yeah, I will not go over the Frondil skills and something like this, but yeah, if you're from Spring Warden, you're going to have the most how to say it? I don't find the word in English. The English word, the most unstoppable weapon for killing gathering heroes, because you're going to fly and you're going to have the march speed, and you're going to have this bad boy, and he's doing pretty nice damage, and so on. So yeah, if you're a Spring Warden, this is the best gathering hero keyword. But even if you're not, for example, I'm Wilderbrook, I mean, I don't care for Spring Wardens, still he is on the top with Emrys. in combination with Emrys, both of these two heroes are again the best Gathering hero keywords in my opinion, just because they have the march speed, and yeah, it's really important, the march speed and surprise when you go for killing Gathering heroes. Of course, you can replace this artifact with this one. You just go stealth, go to the enemy mines and start killing. And since you have good march speed, it's really hard to catch you. This first thing. I spoke on the ground. If you have flying cavalry, there is no second opinion, but for the ground cavalry, I still think this is the best hero that can actually go for Gathering heroes. Now so far this is for Undil. Of course, for flank you can combine him with the Thea. Anyway, going on one. Here is something specific. Since on one, there is a counter attacks. What do I mean by that? Is this thing here? If you go with, if I say it's cavalry, somebody will say the I would say the infantry is going to be better. If I say mages, someone will say marksmen. So here is not something specific, so I will go over hero against hero from the same troop. I mean, cavalry against cavalry and stuff like this. And in my opinion, for one-on-one, I'll go with the keeps, because when people are going to farm merits, they're going to use alliance keeps, and there is mages and archers, so archers way better for mages. I think for one-on-one, the best hero at the moment right now is Kinara. Kinara, just because she's totally focused on PvP. Is target damage dealt reduction, pure PvP, decent skill range, normal attack damage bonus 20%, hero skill damage taken reduction. She have pretty nice offensive and defensive, and is only focused for the PvP. This is the best PvP hero at the moment right now. Marksman bonus, counter attack damage bonus is pure PvP, and if you awake her, you're going to have a 20% chance to inflict defense break on the legend, reducing their defense by 20% for 3 seconds. So for one-on-one, I think this is the best hero. This lady from the season 1, she's still one of the decent heroes in this game. And finally, it's time for the Behemoth. And on the first place for the Behemoth is of course Sindrian. I don't think somebody's have different opinion about this, but yeah, first thing, Behemoth talent tree precision. This is something that is specific for the Behemoths. The next thing is, since marksmen have the biggest damage in the game, it's absolutely normal to focus to boost this damage to be more and more, and this is what Sindrian is doing. For 7 seconds, you're going to launch second attack, and you're going to have 20% attack increase it. That means for 7 seconds, it's going to have 14 attacks with 20% increase. This is huge amount of damage, definitely. And the rest of the skills is attack bonus, defense penetration, marksman unit counter attack rate bonus. Marksman normal attack critical rate bonus, sorry. Marksman HP bonus and blah blah blah. This is not important. The important is this guy is boosting the power of your troops. And for the Behemoth, since it's a long time fight, it's not just like 30 seconds. It can go to 6 minutes, it can go to 10 minutes. I mean, at the magma, I remember we fight over 10 minutes. So you want to have something that is always there. I mean, the rage skill, you may cast it, you may not, it depends, but the sustainable damage of your troops is going to be always there. So I think definitely Sindrian is on the top place for his role about the Behemoths. So I guess this will be for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, hit one like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what is your best gathering hero killer. I'm really curious, and see you in the next video.